TBISE, the best of sports entertainment. We here live in Power Rooms USA. Everyone shoot your podcast. Reach out to Power Rooms USA on Instagram. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at TBISE247. And also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at TBISE247 Sports. That's TBISE247 Sports. So, I want to speak about something, like I like to kind of speak about things that I think will be massive in sports. And one of the things that came to my mind that I was thinking about was, can you imagine right now, if you look at Tank Davis and what he's going through with Floyd Mayweather, all the back and forth, all of the hoopla, all of the, whatever is going on with them guys, all of the tension. You got Leonard Ellaby being let go from Mayweather Promotions, being hired, they're stating that he's possibly going to be hired by GTD, will have a significant role with GTD Promotions, and all this back and forth. Floyd, from speculation or from reports stating that Tank blocked Floyd's fighter Carmel Moulton from fighting on the Tank versus Frank Martin card. All this things going on. You had Tank, who was signed to Mayweather Promotions for a while. The league sparring of Haney and Tank. All of this massive media news and everything that's been put out there for the masses to see worldwide that gained millions and millions and millions of views. So can we imagine? Just imagine if Floyd said, "Hey, listen, I'm coming out of retirement for one more fight." And this fight will be against Gervonta Tank Davis. What weight would it be at? What do you think? I don't think it'll be at 147. Would it be at 140? I think Floyd can make 140. But before we get into all that, what do you think would be the outcome of that fight? What will be how huge of a fight would it be as far as the pay-per-view sales, the gate that it would do at where would the fight be at? How, who would be on the undercard possibly, and just think of the magnitude of a fight like that. Who would win that fight? Let's start there. You guys can post in the comments. I know this is something that this fight could possibly happen. You never know. This is a lucrative fight where they will possibly make easy. Easy. Floyd and Tank will probably make over $100 million a piece. Easy. Who would be the A side? Let's talk about that. Who would be the A side to the fight? Who would be, because both of them are pay-per-view stars. There's a lot of things to discuss in regards to this fight. What do you guys think? Who would win? Who would win? Would Floyd be able to derail Tank? Will Floyd be able to outbox Tank? Will Tank be able to knock Floyd out? Or will Tank be able to outbox Floyd? This fight will be, a major fight for the sport of boxing, which will bring so many eyes to the sport. It will be sparked off by Floyd comeback fight. You know what I'm saying? Floyd's coming out of retirement to fight. Even though I know Floyd say I made so much money in boxing, but just imagine if they were to fight in the ring. Where would it take place? Would it be in Vegas? Where would it be? Would it be over in Saudi? Would it be? Where would this fight take place? What do you guys think? Would this be at what weight? 140, 135? I don't think Floyd can make 135, so I would assume it possibly would be a catch weight. Would this be for Tank's title, WBA title? Would Floyd want to fight for a title? I know Floyd said he doesn't fight for belts; he fights for money. But I think this will be a massive, huge pay-per-view event. Even with piracy, this fight will sell, in my opinion, 2 million or better. Easy. Them guys would make a boatload of money. Maybe someone need to speak to them. Maybe Al Hammond should say, "Hey, look, maybe you guys should fight." Even an exhibition at some point, because I don't know if pro boxers can fight exhibitions, but just imagine the fight happening with all the all the hoopla, everybody involved. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney being involved, Floyd Mayweather being involved, all these guys being involved in this fight. Leonard Ellaby being involved. The magnitude of the fight, it would definitely be one of the largest fights in the history of boxing, if not the largest or the most lucrative fight in boxing history. So, what do you guys think will happen in this fight? Who's going to win? So let's speak a little bit about, who we think will win the fight. We'll kind of, go off of, we'll start with Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather, he's undefeated. He's 50-0. He hasn't lost a fight. No one has been able to crack the May Vinci code, as they say. No one's been able to, even touch Floyd. He's been hurt by Shane Mosley, but we haven't seen Floyd touch the canvas. Some say touch the canvas against Zab Judah when his hand or his glove touched the canvas. But we haven't had anything on record that was a knockdown. Now, there was a fight where Floyd was fighting. He hurt his hand. He took a knee. But we have never seen anyone put Floyd on the canvas. We've seen Floyd outbox or fight every style, start at 130 pounds, work his way all up to 154, and beat elite competition. And he's been able to outbox and take away people's best attribute, whether it be power, speed, whatever the case may be. He's been able to derail people's boxing, attributes that they were, or things that they were good at in boxing. Then you have Tank Davis, who's been on a streak. He's 30-0 with 28 knockouts. He's been knocking everyone out. He's been stopping everyone from 130 to 135. I think he started at 126, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been stopping everyone that he's been faced. The last person the last 12 rounds with him was Pitbull Cruz. But outside of that, he stopped Ryan Garcia. He stopped Rolly Romero. He stopped the other Garcia. He stopped Frank Martin just a few weeks ago. So we have all of these ingredients, and we throw all them ingredients in the pot, and we'll make for a huge fight. So what do you guys think? Leave your opinion in the comments below. My opinion is I don't know who will win that fight. I can't pick a winner in that fight, but I think that fight will be a massive fight for boxing. So maybe Floyd, maybe Tank, you guys maybe can, you guys have, you have the ability to make this fight happen. So let's see what happens, man. I would love to see that type of event. And I think it would be massive for the sport of boxing. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.